I'm Toni Swinehart, and I'm here with MCP's Full Court Press, brought to you by Spectrum Health, Ludington Hospitals, Orthopedics, as well as House of Flavors Incorporated. Today we are here at Chalkhead's Gymnastics Center and Tumbling Center, and we're here with Avah Anthes, who just signed with Central Michigan University for gymnastics. Thank you, Avah.
Thank you for having me.
And so, when did you start? I know that both you or your mom got you involved in gymnastics. So what age did you start and how long have you been doing it?
Okay, so I started when I was like 3.5, I would say.
Wow.
And then I've been doing it for, 14 years now, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, and counting.
And counting.
Yes.
Yeah. So what made you decide to go with Central Michigan? Did you have several offers?
Yeah, I had a couple different offers. I really liked the atmosphere of Central. Honestly, the first time I talked to them, they felt like family and they were really like including, and I don't know, it's kind of close to home, which is nice too, but I don't know, I just really liked the atmosphere and the coaches.
Yes. And I think that's a big part of it too. If you're walking into, especially at college level, it's not only just very competitive, but if you have somebody or a coach that not only makes you feel comfortable in that situation, then you know that you can excel and do better because you're comfortable with them. You want to do good for people like that. In my mind, I think that's how I feel. So when you start, you'll start in the fall of this year?
Yeah, that's correct. Actually, they do offer, so I'll be down actually in the summer. That we have a summer training program down there. So I'm going to be part of that. But competitions and actual fall training won't begin until the fall.
Until the fall.
Yeah.
And that will be your freshman year at school then?
Correct,
at college. Wow.
Yeah.
So do you have any words of wisdom for any young girls or even young boys that are doing gymnastics? You, I am sure, have worked very hard to get to this point. So what are some things that you might tell them that would get them inspiring?
Yeah. So I would say that definitely never give up. I've had a lot of adversity in my career, and definitely never give up because you never know. You might if you don't give up, you'll be able to push through and keep going. And that's honestly what really got me through my career and got me this far. So definitely don't give up. And I would also say that don't compare yourself to others. I have not had a typical gymnastics story. It's been a long road, and if I were to sit there and compare myself to others, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at too. I'm still a late bloomer in gymnastics technically, and so I think just not sitting there saying, oh, these girls have been doing level 10 for, 6 years, and I'm a first year level 10, so don't compare yourself, definitely. And then also I would say, don't be afraid to try it even if you're older. It's never too late to try gymnastics or even something new. Right. So I would say that's important too.
Yes. And those are all wonderful things. And I think that is something that sometimes in the society in general, we look at other people and say, oh, well, look at what they're doing. Oh, look at how far they've come. Or, oh, so you're right, to not compare yourself and just focus on yourself. 4 years at Central Michigan. Yes. Are you hoping to go further than that?
So honestly, from college, the next level would be elite. So that's the Olympic gymnasts you see on TV. Not that college gymnasts aren't on TV, but the elite levels. Honestly, I don't know. It depends on my body. Gymnastics is a very tough sport on your body. So it all depends on how my body holds up. But typically after college, not many will go to elite. I mean, I'm not saying that's not something I wouldn't do, but it just, we'll have to see when really we get tough. There. Yes, we will see when we have to get there.
Yes. So, but even if for some reason, the elite thing doesn't happen, do you think that you'll come back here and teach kids, or do you have other plans for your future?
Well, even while I'm in college, I'm sure I'll come back and visit and see all the kids in the gym. I love coaching here, and so that's a big part of my life. I love having the experience of teaching little kids, all our gymnasts and little kids that I get to help. So yeah, I'm sure I'll come back. After college, I haven't really fully decided what I'm going to go into, but I have a few, I guess, branches that I'm exploring. So
Okay.
I'm looking at something in like the medical field, business, or I've actually looked into culinary too. So I love cooking and baking. So
Yes.
I've definitely I have some decisions to make, I guess, as to what I'm going to do in my career. But coaching,
That time.
yeah, coaching, I'm sure will always be something that I want to do. Gymnastics, I'm sure will be a part of my life, no matter what age I am.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes. Good luck to your future. Now I'm going to be wanting to watch it. I do like watching gymnastics a lot on TV, but I know it's kind of different on TV. They don't show quite everything.
Right, yeah.
But maybe come watch you, because Central Michigan is only an hour and a half away about.
Yep.
Right? So
hour and a half to 2 hours. Yep.
Yeah.
So we're not too far away. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And for more news, go to MasonCountyPress.com.